Welcome to Cryptopia Academy. My name is Laudie, and this is the place where you can learn more about Cryptopia. In this video, we are going to be talking about Cryptopia's nodes. This is a very important topic to learn about. So if you are interested in this, let's get started. Decentralization is one of our most important goals. Cryptopia does not rely on centralized services. Often, such centralized services create a single point of failure. Instead of depending on centralized services, Cryptopia relies on an initiative mesh network of nodes run by individuals. Now, to better understand how nodes work, let's learn a little about how the game works. So, the game state is the shared data that players read from and write to. It allows the game client to create the same world on each player's device. Now, there are two types of data that we need to worry about. The first one is critical data. Critical data is stored in the underlying blockchain. This includes ownership, world data, accounts, and other player information. Storing these essential parts of the game state justifies paying gas fees because those are very important. Now, while not important, not every part of the game state justifies paying gas fees. So we have non-critical data. Examples of non-critical data are chat messages and real-time positioning data. Now, there is no viable option that allows network traffic to be transmitted without either depending on centralized services, creating a single point of failure, or requiring high gas fees. So what's Cryptopia's solution? A network of anonymous nodes run by individual license owners. These nodes are used to transmit signed messages between players. Now, signing a message ensures its content can't be tampered with, but it doesn't guarantee the message is delivered. Fee-less messaging comes at the cost of reliability. So that's where the nodes come in. The node license comes in the form of an NFT, which gives the owner the right to add an endpoint to an on-chain discovery table. Because the license is an NFT, it can easily be traded using one of the numerous NFT markets, such as OpenSea or the built-in Cryptopia market. Now, as mentioned earlier, using the mesh network does not require the sender or receiver to pay gas fees. Instead, the node operators are rewarded by players completing quests in the game. Cryptopia is a money-making machine. The system uses the funds in its treasury to facilitate growth by rewarding players for completing quests. The treasury is filled by reusing assets and relying on a taxation system. Okay, so the mechanism works as follows. Players do quests and behind the scenes randomly verify that nodes are online simultaneously. In other words, while players think they are only, doing quests or, doing tasks, the game client checks whether a specific node is online or not and allocates the reward when applicable. And take note, 10% of the treasury is allocated to reward node operators. We plan to execute the nodes in phases. And in this phase, the licenses are distributed to the node operators. The node is installed on the operator's device and controlled through an intuitive, easy-to-use dashboard. Once installed, nodes can handle Cryptopia network traffic in exchange for rewards. That's phase 1. Now, phase 2 enables the node to relay transactions from players to optimize gas fees. Players can completely eliminate gas fees by compensating the node with game assets. Furthermore, gas fees can be lowered by combining low priority transactions and executing them when the gas price is low. This update will enable players to pay gas for other players, simplifying the onboarding process. Now, Phase 3, the final phase, allows other game developers to use the network in exchange for rewards for the node operators. Developers can significantly reduce development time by using Cryptopia's SDK, including the in-game wallet, on-chain accounts, and the mesh network. The project owner that wishes to use a part of Cryptopia's network submits a funded proposal. The proposal can be an amount in native tokens or any other asset. Node operators can opt in to facilitate network traffic for these projects from their dashboard. So it's very, very intuitive, very easy for the node operators. Alright, so I encourage everyone to go to the comment sections right now and write your questions, or you can go to our Discord channel and ask our moderators questions about our game. They would be happy to assist you. Now, at this point, I'd like to go ahead and thank you for watching our Cryptopia Nodes guide. I hope this brought a lot of clarity for you guys who want to know more about Cryptopia's nodes. If you want to watch more content from Cryptopia, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. We post videos very often that both educate and inform you about Cryptopia. Press the bell icon to be notified of the latest videos. We usually do contests, airdrops, so be sure to keep yourself up to date. Once again, this is Laudie, your community manager. If you have any questions about the nodes or the topic at hand or anything about Cryptopia, our details are listed below. Please reach out to us. We would be happy to go ahead and talk to you. Thank you so much. See you in Cryptopia. Bye, guys.